Moving on, speaking of the Met Gala, Yung Miami made an appearance alongside Diddy. And when they were asked if they go together, Diddy started sweating. Watch this clip.
We don't put titles on it. Everybody wants us to put a title on. We don't put titles on it. This is like my best friend in the world. One of the most beautiful people God has blessed me to meet.
Absolutely.
And I'm blessed that she's my date tonight.
Absolutely.
Can I get like a little napkin for my forehead?
Are you surprised that Diddy is still running with this narrative? Q, let's go to you first. Not claiming her or not. What is this?
I mean, it doesn't bother me because I think they both know what it is. They're in what we call a situationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, we hunch, we go to dinner, we have intimate conversation, but you're still allowed to go have babies with Asian women and go do other things when you're in other cities. I'll say this because I have observed Yung Miami and Diddy. He came down here to the doo-wop party one time. He is her man when he's in Miami. Because baby, every 2 feet, she is right behind him. And then when he gets on the plane to leave, he belongs to the streets. And that's just their arrangement. Just as long as all parties involved are with it, I'm good.
It seems like she's more into him than he's like. I feel like she seems more affected. And maybe that's just me sympathizing, empathizing, or just putting myself in that situation, right? Sometimes I'd be feeling bad for her. I feel like she actually really loves him. And it seems like you're right. They're together a lot. So I'm like, if you're best friends, you love each other, you have great sex, you have fun, you dropping a bag on her, what more? But I don't know. It ain't mine.
I mean,
what you think, Al?
Come on, Claudia. Now, he's had great sex with beautiful women. Naomi Campbell, Jennifer Lopez, Kim Porter, Misa Hilton, Lori Harvey, Carmen Diaz. He's had that. He needs more than that. For me, you know, this is what I do like. I like the fact that Met Gala Fashion's biggest fashion night is like the Super Bowl for fashion. He did take a beautiful black woman as his date. Now, that I can give him props for. But honestly, for me, the excitement of these two is just waning. It's waning. Either, what is it? What's the saying about sit on the pot or get off of it or something? Right?
Shit or get off the pot.
Shit or get off the pot. It's giving me very much a PR stunt right now. And that's the only thing I don't like. She's beautiful. He's beautiful. She's doing great things in entertainment. He's rich as hell doing great things. Come on, Big Diddy. You're 53 and you got 7 kids. You need to make some decisions to be with these ladies and commit.
Listen, that is the age. Like I was talking with my friends about this the other day. Like, I get having fun in your 20s and 30s and even 40s. But at some point, like, it almost gets to a point where it becomes pathetic a little bit.
Right.
Where are you going to be a party boy for the rest of your life? Not saying that this is the woman he's going to marry, but at some point, like, I just wonder, and I know it's not for everybody. I'm not trying to say it's for everybody before everybody gets all mad at me. But I just, something clicked in my head when I turned 50. I'm like, damn, 60's next and then 70. And
in Forest Lawn.
In Forest Lawn. Yeah.
Well, listen, one of the biggest things, Claudia, you and I are close in age.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be alone. We don't want to be alone in dating and jumping from relationship to relationship at this age.
No.
We want to have a ride or die partner that we know we can always count on, that when all that noise outside, when we're in a house together, we can grow and build. And I just think he's got the options. He's just got to make the choice.
Yeah,
I feel bad that y'all going through a last life crisis because last quarter, the golden era crisis, everybody can't be young and supple like me.
You know, I do feel like I'm in the I do feel like I'm in the fourth quarter.
Me
I
too.
do.
Y'all not in the fourth quarter yet.
But it does feel like it because it's like, you don't want to, like, this is like this the time you're supposed to like kind of coast off into the sunset from,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want a lot of too many more new beginnings. You don't want that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, Al, did something click in you when you turned 50? Because something definitely clicked in me.
I mean, I started being aware of stuff. It's like when you lose your 40s, it's like, okay, there's no turning back. There's a fun side of turning 50 where you know exactly what you want. You know exactly what it takes to make you happy. You know exactly, the things that you're tolerating, the things that you want to tolerate in a relationship. But to get that's the hardest part. So if you keep having these standards and you don't compromise, you can actually be rotating to your mid to late 50s still looking. And for me, I don't think I want that.
Yeah, same.
Claudia, these men in the streets ain't nothing because I'm in the streets. It ain't nothing out here, baby. So I think you need to circle the block, bitch. You need to go. The devil,
the conversation we had right before the show.
The devil you know is better than the one you don't. Okay.
Look, can we say who we saw on her lawn the other day?
You can if you want to. You can. Someone was here. You can say it. It's fine.
We like him. Well, I like him.
You know, a couple of people have been trying to circle the block lately. I will say that.
Well,
Yeah.
who are you going to let circle the block?
May the best man win.
Ow.